So, good morning. Hey, pretty empire. What is up? How you guys doing? How you feeling? All of it. So, it's about 8 o'clock. Actually, it's 8:08 to be exact. My appointment is for 8:30. I'm sitting here in the Starbucks drive-through, of course, because my stomach is literally in my back. Like, my stomach is literally in my back. I wanted to real quick come on here and do a really quick intro because, you know, why not? I was like, I'm going to be sitting in this line anyway. I wanted to start this video off anyway. I decided to do a vlog today because this is my first time going to this loctician. This is new to me. I've never been here before, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to start a little vlog and, you know, try to get some footage of my hair. It looks really good. It doesn't look bad. What I have noticed, though, is that it definitely is longer. So I'm excited to see, like, after it's retightened, how much longer it's going to look. But oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna try and get a more in-depth look of my hair. But yeah, this line is moving pretty fast to be a Starbucks. Probably because it's in Philly, because the Starbucks that I go to, what is this on my eye, y'all? Why you ain't tell me something was on my eye right here? I got stuff all in my eyes. So yeah, this line is pretty fast. The line that I get in Starbucks where I'm currently living is really slow. Like, they move like snails. But I'm not gonna get anything too extravagant. I'll probably just really get something to eat because my stomach hurt. So let me order this stuff and I'll check back in a little bit, hopefully, because I gotta be there in like 20 minutes, so I'll check back in. I am back inside the car. I tried to record this like a few minutes ago, but I just felt like I couldn't record it because I was like shaking. Because I don't know, let me know in this video if it makes any sense to you or not, but I'm gonna just have to go with my gut feeling. So I went with my gut feeling. As you seen in a previous clip, I was at the Starbucks drive-thru. I got a bagel. I only ate half of it, and I was on time to the appointment. The appointment was for 8:30. The first thing that I noticed was it was like a young girl. She was kind of young to me. I think she was a little younger than me. I don't know. No mask on. So that was like the first thing that I noticed. That to me, that was like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because you know, with everything that's been going on, like, even if you're vaccinated, I don't know what the case is, but there was no mask. She didn't have on a mask, and that's a business. So to me, that was like kind of weird. That was the first thing that I had noticed. And first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was a little bit skeptical even before I got here about going to this place. Not for any particular reason. It was just my gut was telling me, like, don't go, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I just went with it because when I got in the salon, a nice little salon, it was cute. It wasn't even like a salon. It was just a room. It wasn't like a big salon. It was just a room, literally, with one chair and one wash bowl. And she asked me, did I wash my hair? And I was like, you know, no, because normally when I go to my retightings, I don't wash my hair beforehand. I let whoever's doing my hair wash it. So I told her no. She was like, oh, okay, like, I'll wash it. So I'm like, okay. And she's looking at my hair, I'm looking at my locks. Like, when she first seen me, the first thing she did was look at my locks. And she said, well, you know, your locks isn't really mature, so we're not going to braid and band. I'm just going to put some elastics on the ends. Right then and there, that kind of sent me a little bit. Right then and there, I was like, what? You don't know. She didn't even ask me how long I've been locked for. She never asked, like, no real questions about my locks. She just was like, okay, I'm gonna just put the elastics on the ends. That sent me, y'all. That really sent me, because I still braid and band. My loctician who does my locks, she never told me not to braid and band. And I just like to braid and band. I don't know. I just like to do it. So that kind of sent me. And I was like, you know what? Maybe she's right. She was like, you know, your locks is mature. You know, I'm just going to put these bands on the end. And that right there, besides her not wearing a mask, that was the second thing that kind of was like, okay. So she proceeded to wash my hair, and this one I knew that I wasn't really trying to get my hair done by her. She proceeded to wash my hair, and it didn't feel like she was actually washing my hair. I don't know if that's how she washed hair. I don't know if she didn't feel like washing it. I don't know really what the problem was, but she ain't washed my hair, y'all. She put some soap on my locks, and she wet my locks. Like, my locks still kind of feel like they got soap on them. She wet my locks, and she like fluffed them a little bit like this and literally wet it again, fluffed it a little bit, and that was the wash. Like, that was her washing my hair, and she did that twice. Mind you, my hair was separated in some sections. So that was like, I was like, okay. No type of massaging, no rubbing on the front of my hair, no rubbing on the back of my hair. Literally some fluffing right here, some soap, and that's it. And a rinse. And it wasn't even like a full rinse. And I don't even think the back of my hair actually got wet, to be honest. I'm being dead serious. Like, that was the wash. All right, so I'm starting to shake because I couldn't believe this. And I don't know if it's just me, but let me know. So then my hair is drenching wet in water, and she literally got the towel and like literally was like rigorously rubbing my locks with the towel. Like, wasn't patting, just rigorously rubbing on my hair with this towel. So I'm like, okay, water all over my face, like water just dripping all over my face. And like, I get it, like, you just wash my hair, but like water was literally like drenching all over my face. Like, she was like shaking the whole entire time. She was shaking. So I had asked her, you know, like, how long have you like been doing this? Like, how long have you been doing this? She said, a long time. I said, okay. And she asked me like, how many locks do I have? So I told her I have over 500 locks. She said, oh wow. Her exact words was, oh wow. So I don't know. So I asked her like, okay, well, you know, is it okay? Do you think you can retighten my hair, you know, in a good amount of time? She says, this is another part that sent me. She says, I'm gonna try and retighten your hair. Excuse me? You're gonna try and retighten my hair? I already paid my deposit for this appointment. I have over 500 locks. I haven't had my locks retightened in a little over 6 weeks, and you're gonna tell me you're gonna try and retighten my hair? And then the price is determined how long how long it takes for you to get your hair retightened. So that already sent me, that was like kind of like I was almost at my breaking point. Mind you, she's still shaking. So I said, okay. And then she mentioned that the other person who normally or who she works with can retighten over 500 locks. So my thing was, so you can't retighten my hair? Like, I was kind of confused at that point, and I was already kind of skeptical about her retightening my hair, and that was kind of sending me, and I was feeling really uncomfortable. So she was like, I can tell you're kind of uncomfortable. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable. So I asked her to, mind you, she's still shaking, so I asked her to retighten one of my locks so I can see like her work. And I asked her if she had any like pictures. So she showed me some pictures and stuff. I guess it was like her Instagram, but I don't know, I wasn't like feeling satisfied with what I was looking at, really. Like, I mean, it was nice work, but I was still kind of like, okay. So she's still shaking. This is the part that was really bothering me, though. Like, she was just shaking the whole time. She just was shaking like she was intimidated, or maybe she was scared. I don't know what the deal was, but she was shaking. So I asked her to retighten one lock. She did it. She seemed like she was doing a good job, but she was shaking as she was doing it, and it was making me feel very uncomfortable. And then I'm like, okay, well, you know, you can kind of continue. So she's continuing, but she's moving very slowly, and she doesn't seem like she's really experienced, like, as far as like retightings, because most people who retighten your hair kind of go, you know, at a good speed. They kind of confident, and they just doing it. But she was moving very slowly, and she was shaking, and that was sending me. Then she pulled out a comb. And I asked her what she was doing with the comb, and she said that she was separating the hair. That was it for me. I was like, you know what? I gotta go. And I literally got up. The other part, before I got up, I told you my hair was very wet and damp. She asked me if I wanted her to blow dry my hair. I have never blow dry my locks before. I don't even put heat on my locks. That's another thing that sent me. I was like, you know what? Now I'm out of $45, because I had to pay $45 to hold the spot. So I'm out of money. I didn't get my hair retightened, and I have some locks in the back that she retightened, which I don't know if I'm gonna insert a clip or not, but I think I'm gonna insert a clip, or maybe it's gonna be on a thumbnail. I don't know, but am I wrong? Like, I had to go with my gut feeling, because I wasn't comfortable at all. I didn't feel like she was confident, and I want somebody that's confident and know that they're going to get my hair done at a reasonable time. I felt like she didn't seem like she knew what she was doing, and I didn't feel like she was confident enough to get the job done. So I was like, you know what, instead of me sitting here uncomfortable while she's shaking and not sure if I'm going to get my whole head retightened in a reasonable time, I'm just going to end this right here. So that's what I did, and I left. That's what happened. My hair is still not retightened, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. So yeah, thank y'all for listening. Let me know what you would have done, and let me know if I'm wrong for this, but I really had to document this for my own journey, and this is a part of the journey, and I had to give y'all real time, like real. I'm looking everywhere, y'all. The street I'm on is so busy, and there's so much going on, but yeah, I had to give y'all like real time thing that's happening. Oh man, wow. I wish I can show y'all too. The locks are back here. I'm not saying she didn't know what she was doing. I'm not saying that. She seemed like she knew how to retighten locks. It's just something was off. So yeah, and the locks do feel nice and tight. They feel like, you know, okay, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what it is, but let me know what y'all think. But I'm gonna end this video here. I love y'all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the things that y'all do. I'm gonna see you in my next video, okay? Bye. Mwah.